Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Game 2 of 3. Mic check 1. Alright, I just want to make sure you hear me perfectly. We good. Give me 1 second. I gotta move it down a little bit. Alright, I already know the Jays won. Yeah, so they won today. I was busy, guys. I couldn't. But well, I have to. I can I brought him up like his change up. Good. On the team yet. I'll put him down and then I'll bring somebody. But I'll give me a 26-man roster. I can have 27 players. I had 27 players. I double save this just in case I don't. Happy Saturday, everybody.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Xander Bogaerts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
About to get started here, and starting this one is Ryan Mata. What do you have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
All right.
Springer, 5th in home runs in the American League.
Better. You got the beautiful Blue Jays banner in the back. I do have a Red Sox hat. I do have MLB jerseys, but I gotta make one of them into a game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway.
First pitch, 4-10.
Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed.
Got Stone Flamers. Alright, let's see if we can get a hit.
And he deals. On the ground to third.
Right.
Over to Dahlbeck. 1 up, 1 down.
I gotta be more patient than I was against Sales. I didn't get any hit.
Let's take a look at the
got
lineup
hits,
for the
but
Blue
I didn't-
Jays.
I lost 2-1,
A guy
so
who's
now
been
I'm not
huge for them over the last month plus, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh. Fastball's pretty good.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting third, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Red Sox move within 1 game of the East. Big tight race there, but they've been moving.
The 0-1.
There we go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, and today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. And he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
I've been pitching the whole thing on Hall of Fame the whole season.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Trevor Story. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. And a 2-1 on the way.
Oh, that's been
on the ground. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Enrique Hernandez watches that one for a strike, standing in here with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel under it. Snags it for the second out.
Gurriel for Juan Soto. I don't know. I know Gurriel doesn't hit for power, but I'd rather have a guy that bats 300 all the time.
Sander.
2 outs, base is empty. Xander Bogaerts.
All right.
Getting ready to hit.
Just the reason it's happening is because of the fan I get locked in the
Bogarts
crazy
wears that number 2 on his back for his idol,
headset.
Derek Jeter. Chop to third. Chap picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. Bogarts retired. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1.
I may play my team basketball.
Bichette up to the dish. Bichette, 8th best batting average in the American League.
Top 14, but I'm on a call. Nothing serious. Bobo, put on. Come Bobo.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for
Even
ball
I like
1.
calling him Bobo, but I like it. I like Bobo.
Oh, swing and a miss. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
There you go.
That one ripped left
Up
field.
the monster.
That's got a chance. Turning,
Gone.
looking, and that one is gone.
Oh, we did well today.
Bo Bichette blasts
Only got
one
one run
out.
yesterday.
His
Early
24th
today,
home
early
run of the
today.
season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
I didn't think it was gone. I thought it was going to help the green monster. Nice hit. Nice hit, Bobo. There you go. That was a beautiful hit.
When a guy's got
Hey,
a
buddy, how you
real
doing?
hard fastball, you can't overswing.
That was-
All
yeah,
you
that
got
was
to
a
do is get the
beautiful
bat head to the
high-hitting
spot.
ball.
If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And
It was a
now
nice hit.
Oscar Hernandez. Big time
Let's see what
power.
Oh, and then I just
And
missed it.
first offering is
They're early,
fouled
I think.
off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
You see, I'll trade Hernandez for Juan Soto and a bunch of prospects. Or even Ohtani. I'd rather get Ohtani
Next
than
offering
Juan Soto.
upstairs.
That's where you
What
want
do
it.
you
It's
guys
a good
think?
miss.
Juan Soto or Ohtani?
Ball to
Jay, if you
strike.
can get one of them. I don't believe they're going to get
Foul
any of
ball.
them, but who would you pick?
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Like, I would give the farm for Ohtani because he can pitch, he can hit. Juan Soto would be a great left-hand hitter, but
And a
Ohtani's a
1-2.
left-hand hitter. Oh, shit.
They say you win.
Yeah, I did.
Plawecki tossed to first. And that's the first
I never
out. Nice
thought of that.
recovery
That's
after
crazy.
giving
He's
up
a
the home
left-hand
run.
hitter, and you throw right. That's pretty amazing. That's like smart. Oh, I never
And
thought
now
of
for
that.
the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers.
No.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
So they gave up the
That-
home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Oh.
And now 2-1.
It was a little high fastball. I swing it. It would have been ball 3, but I missed it. That was a high ball.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah,
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and
He
it
threw
just
that
doesn't
one
get
better.
there.
He did a high curve ball and then low curve ball. The low one was better spot. Yeah, way better spot, number 5.
2-2 now.
Thank you. You left that in the middle.
Ripped into right center, and that
Go,
should be
Lourdes.
extra bases.
Go, Lourdes.
And it kicks off the base of the wall.
There we go. We got a
And he
double.
starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. Now it's Matt Chapman. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, I like Chapman. It's too bad he's only batting 2.
Runner at second here, one
I
gone.
thought he'd be batting at least in 270. Still might. I don't know.
Fought off foul.
I thought he was healthy enough, but like he's struggling.
1-1 now. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner leads away at second. Out to short.
I tricked him. I'm safe.
Over to Story for one.
I always try to do that, but I didn't make it. I wish you can challenge those.
Batting eighth.
Maybe next
The
week.
second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
No, stop phone. Stop talking.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Espinal having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
He didn't let it run. I win.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
Hopefully
They say it went.
I'm safe.
He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 8.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
All right, we got, come on. Sure. Yes.
That one is absolutely belted.
It's belted. It's gone.
And it is gone.
This is your 4-0 baby.
So he just clears the wall, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Nice.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's George Springer.
Keep punishing the
The
kid.
center fielder, number 4.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
My fault. I shouldn't be seeing it. Just so hard not to.
Righty to the plate.
There it is
And a
again.
swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Curveball. Good pitch. Fastball, fastball. Ball. Curveball. Yeah.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Alex.
That catches the zone for a strike. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
kicks and fires.
Bye.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Arroyo.
Manoah's feeling it.
Here's Christian Arroyo. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the right. Espinal handles in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is popped up.
Oh, I got it.
And Devers is set down.
And
that'll do it.
4-0.
Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0.
Espinal had a home run to make it 4-0. And Manoah's mowing them down right now after 2 innings. No hits. The Red Sox.
On to the third inning. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
There you go. Yeah, your cowboy song, Vladdy.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 0-1.
There you go. Base
Up
it.
the
Base
middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next.
And at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, I missed it. Last 5 game batting 400, so it's not bad.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Changeup was in.
And there's one down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Good pitch. He got me pretty good. Pitch break 5 inches. No wonder I missed it.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Sorry, it was
Bichette, right now he's 9th in the AL in home runs. That hits the dirt, and that is ball
kind of more in the game. In this game, is more patient than he is in real life.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I guess
that fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh,
strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here goes the runner. Stays alive. next offering is down low. Now 2-2.
All right. Come on.
Kicks and deals.
There
To
you
third.
go.
Nice
Oh.
stop. The throw over to
Yes.
Story for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Yeah, he got Vladdy. A good try.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, let's make him pay for it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good change up. All right, I'm gonna go.
And the 0-1.
Pitch out.
Bichette goes.
I'm safe.
They pitch
Safe.
out. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Man at second. That's down and in. 2 outs and 1 Pittsburgh position. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Tag, save.
Yep.
He's into third on the wild pitch. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a bouncer. That's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, but they're in front 4-0. And now J.D. Martinez. Martinez, second in the American League in hitting.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Pitch. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Color the circle change it, gonna almost. Go fastball.
In the air, right field. Hernandez under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting in, the first baseman, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Is an elite level hitter, especially. especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kevin.
2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Plawecki digs in now. First offering in the dirt. Just a slow ground ball this time.
Got time.
Throws first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Back here in Boston, Don Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Bernansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
I don't know, he's acting funny today. He usually doesn't do this, but I don't know if it's skip frames or if it's
the wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Chapman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game.
Flips it behind his back. Over to Story for one. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. James Paxton, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Right-hander kick steals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And the righty deals. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So first and second with one man gone. Kevin Biggio, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, could be two. On to Bogarts. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's Trevor Story now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Manoah back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
It's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball one low.
Oh, no.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Kike Hernandez with a shot to the opposite field. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
All right, Redsox got one.
Right here's Sander Bogarts now.
Now batting.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a one-out single. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. And the 1-0 misses low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Slapped foul. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
And he deals.
Bye.
Got him. And there's two down.
Bye-bye.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. Coming from that opposite, I think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter now, Christian Arroyo. In there for strike one. Bogarts off of first with two away. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs. In there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Zips it across, and that is that. but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch, and that's outside.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and miss, and the count 1-2. They say it went. Over to Dahlbeck. And a couple of quick outs. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Here comes the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Gone.
Gone! Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 23rd of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here is J.D. Martinez. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Gurriel pulls it down, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Rounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Dahlbeck stands at first with one out. Up the middle, stops it on a slide, over to Bichette. What a double play that was. Inning over. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now 4-2. On the mound now, Michael Feliz. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back now at Fenway, and now Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The pitch.
Done.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wow. All right.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next offering is in the dirt. At the belt and fires.
Oh.
Well struck left.
Oh, yeah.
And gone.
Waited for it.
The big blow to the home fans. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. Hits softly on the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Gurriel. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Next one misses, and 1-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch is popped up. Plawecki makes the catch, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And now the count is even. And fires.
Gone.
Lifted in the air, right field. Arroyo glides back, tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 5-2.
Two home run game for Bobo.
Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Trevor Story.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Trevor Story.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Want to go 7 innings with him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 0-2. Slider misses outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right field down the line, and that one
the stream is not lagging on you.
slices foul.
Like I said, Streamlabs seem to be not me.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Discord.
Two and 2. Fouled off. He was late.
Fastball away. Like 3. Oh,
Out to short, and that squirts through. And aboard on the leadoff single. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some.
Number 5, DK Hernandez.
Throw me up some guys in the bullpen.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. That just misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's second. This one popped up.
Nice.
Biggio makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Number 99.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Story on its second with 2 down. He swings and fouls one off.
My longest pitch inning.
Runner leads away at second.
Yep.
Got him looking. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. They trail at 5-2.
Command count, baby.
Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
the second baseman, Santiago Estes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Beautiful. All right.
Kicks and deals.
No.
And down on strikes. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Now batting.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Right-handed reliever. And there's a strike. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
Just watching Donaldson.
And the righty deals. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Good play by the third baseman. Perez is pumped. I don't even know who Perez is.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Christian.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
And no, back to work. That's in for a strike.
Keep going. Arlington will come in 8. So
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Something like that.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And first offering is fouled off.
Baby-faced assassin. He might be the face of the franchise if Bogart gets traded.
Pitch.
That happened.
And it's 1-1.
Opt out.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in
yes,
and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now I'm pitching while Manoa is just mowing him down today.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
It was a good game. They won today. It was a good game. They won 4-1.
Next offering is down low.
They didn't score 28 runs like they did the night before.
2 down, nobody on.
How you doing today, buddy?
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
And they're supposed to be really good hitters. Really good hitters. And they just
stays
all year
alive.
long. They're supposed to score like 9 runs a game.
The pitch.
Maybe they do need a left-hand hitter to balance lineup. I don't know. Oh, let me know if the game is lagging. They've been having issue with Steam Lab.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman has a beat on it, and that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 2. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Ryan Brazier, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Yeah, posted out there pitching against Baltimore. He has like 5 pitches. The Yankees don't care about this guy's health.
Back inside Fenway Park, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Let's see how we do here.
Pitch. Good eye right there.
Oh, not a sellout today. Fenway.
That one drifts inside.
Almost 38,000 is the sellout in Fenway. Oh.
And it is 2-1.
Well, it came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Oh, you're talking about the
Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting.
I can put the music down.
It's my fault.
Your attention, please.
Alright. And I'll load. I can hear I'll load down the music. Let's see.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Matt Strom, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed.
Sorry, I mute my mic.
Right side, backhand reach, but it gets by him.
Hi, Brian. Good, how you doing?
How he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
is lifted in the air. Arroyo makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Yeah, I'm just talking to my roommate. The Orioles are
Kevin
putting a great
Plawecki
fight.
up
I see
next
a
for the
3-2
Red
against
Sox.
the Yankees. I picked the Yankees to win, so the Yankees got to win by 2 runs. The Yankees were winning 3-2. I mean 3-0, and then Baltimore scored 2 runs. Now they're the only team I'm losing
Late
by right
swing
now.
fouled off.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Swung on,
Oh shit!
belted.
There's a home run. Oh,
And
yeah.
one's gone.
well he's tired. Yeah.
A solo shot. It's his 6th home
Oh
run
my
of the
God! It's a
season.
tie game,
It's
3-3.
5-3.
Baltimore Yankees. Why are you leaving Garrett Cole for 115 fucking pitches? That makes no fucking sense, man. Like, man, these guys are stupid. Honestly, Aaron Boone doesn't know how to manage. They're gonna lose in the playoffs. Can't
Well,
wait.
he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball.
Yeah.
Excellent
Fuck off.
extension,
Yeah.
and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off
Baltimore's
your bat
probably
like
gonna
that.
beat him now.
Trevor Story comes up to the
Now
plate.
batting,
Not your
second
prototypical leadoff guy.
Cover.
Gets on base, yes, but
Seriously,
also
how do
some
you let
power.
a guy go 100-something pitches?
And he hits a ground ball right
Oh my
side,
God.
and that's a fair
Oh.
ball. And that's going to get into the corner.
That's a
Around second now, going for 3.
I don't want to see that.
And he'll make it into
okay.
third with a
Man.
triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases.
He
Got to
kills
feel
them.
good
Oh,
about
no,
that. Just a
no, I
simple
never
ground
seen
ball
the
the other
O's.
way that had eyes
And
on
just
it,
to
man.
let a
Sometimes that's
hang
all
over.
you need
I
to
mean,
do.
they
Just
never
let the
gonna
ball
win.
travel, put the ball in play, and
they
just hope
win-
it finds a hole.
they win the
Now a
next
huge
few-
at bat in this game coming
If they
up.
win the next two
Now,
against
here
the
is
Yankees, I'll
in-
stop picking. Let's see. Bullpen. What we're gonna do? Kiki. You know what? Let's give him the last one.
Enrique Hernandez.
DK
Let's give him this one.
Hernandez.
Bounce to third.
They just throw it. That's fine.
Throw over to
Big
Biggio. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
5-4. For me, though.
And here is Xander Bogart.
I have to use Adamson.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout,
Oh.
and he will make a move
It's
to the
not
pen.
Charlie Montoya. Who's best team? Where? Man, the Rays are the best team this. Actually, you know who's the best team this year? Oh, the Dodgers. And
New pitcher on now, Adam
I
Simber.
still think the Yankees
He's into
will
the
win
game
this.
with the
I
bases
don't know. I'll be
in.
surprised Baltimore.
Number 90.
Watson gets Soto now. I wouldn't be surprised. They got the farm team to get Soto. I wouldn't be surprised Baltimore gets Soto. And they have, well, right now the problem is with Baltimore, the owners, the brothers, the family are fighting for the team ownership. So maybe Soto has
First
no
pitch,
flavor,
and that's
he
in
knows
for a
that.
strike.
That's the only
Navigating
issue.
this
But I wouldn't
Boston
be
lineup,
surprised if they
it's not
if they get
easy.
him.
And this guy at the plate, one of the best
I think
power-hitting
the team to get
shortstops in
him.
the
He's
game.
like right in Washington anyways. He's not very far from Baltimore. But I still pick the Dodgers to get him, and second to get him, I'll say San Diego.
Next pitch into dirt. And the count
13
even 1-1.
Yankees, 13. Maybe San Francisco.
Next
I'll put
pitch
the Jays around
misses.
5th or
Ball
6th,
2.
'cause
We
I
get
don't
to
think
this
the Jays
part of
give
the
him
order.
prospect.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but
Solo.
more
I just
likely
don't.
there's some base hits. So very important to be patient.
They're
Let
not
the
gonna
pitcher
put
walk
6
you, if
players
you
for
will.
one guy. I don't skip. If it was Alex, even Atlanta could actually. I forgot about Atlanta. Atlanta, well, now they're in the same division. They won't do it.
Smash
They'll
to
be
the left
stupid.
side. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Yeah, they won't change
So
it.
he gets on base and keeps it going.
Totally forgot me. Happened. Mets not getting enough
Now
run.
batting. Left
So
fielder.
2 down.
Lot of Mets
And next
fans
will be the
and
cleanup
YouTube
hitter, Alex Verdugo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With a single base runner because of all the power, they
You
are
won't trade him
dangerous
to
to tie
in
this
his own
thing up
division,
or take
him
the lead.
19 times.
Next
Easy.
offering misses. And now
19
2-0.
times.
Chris with that distraction
Imagine
and a speedy
He's
guy
an
at
Atlanta
first.
Braves or the Mets
He's in a
jersey, and
favorable
you see
hitter's
him
count.
19 times
Well,
a
if
season
nothing else, I mean,
against
this
your
is a
team,
great
and
spot
they
for a
give
hitter
you
to be in.
the shittiest
Simber is
prospect,
ready. And
right?
that's through
So
there
the
for a
Mets
strike.
And all the Atlanta Braves, they're not going to give you the good one. I think Houston, yeah, Astros are the best team.
Bogarts
Nationals going
off
to
the
tear
first
down
with 2 away.
and try to do so. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, Steven Strasburg is hurt. If he's healthy next year, they're probably going to put him a good down line. Patrick Carburn, I don't think anybody should pick him. Nobody should pick him. Yeah, man, the Royals home, they are winning 4-3. Who they playing again? Oh, they're playing Tampa. Ooh, good for the Jays. And Seattle lost today, and Tampa
Got
Bay got
him!
even better for us.
Down on strikes. And he knew it.
He's in
But
a
I
tough
think-
spot,
I
had to
think,
make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the
anybody
jam.
that finished
Clearly,
the
he's
last
happy with
wild
those
card
results.
has a way better chance to go to the division round because they play Minnesota in the first round. Minnesota is the, Minnesota White Sox, whoever won the Central Division,
New arm out of the
not going to have the
bullpen.
best
Tanner
record
Houck.
has
And his
the
job is to
Yankees or
collect
Houston.
quick
Houston
outs and
could
keep
catch the
his team
Yankees.
within
Yankees
striking
could
distance.
Baltimore. So because Houston, I think, have 62 wins or 60 wins now.
All
Something
set
like
to
that.
start
They're
the
not very far
ninth in
from the
this
Yankees
one.
now for
Here's
the best
Lourdes
record in American
Gurriel
League.
Jr.
Leading off for the
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch. Ball one there.
They're going to be back to Gurriel. I hope so. Are you talking about Baltimore? Or are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Baltimore.
Yeah, there's
never
a ball.
go to it. Baltimore has a big. They're never gonna. The only team that are gonna leave, if they have to leave, will be Oakland.
At the
Maybe
belt
Tampa.
fires. Swing and a miss.
They don't
Now 2 balls and a
go to
strike.
stadium and
Well, there's a certain
Tampa,
point where you
Florida.
have to commit to what you
Those are the
think
only
you
two teams
see,
that I can see
and
can
he
relocate.
guessed wrong right
All the
there.
teams that
Nasty
can-
slider with just terrific bite at
Baseball.
the end.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Baltimore is
Love
getting
how
the stadium.
vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the
Fly
pitcher's
ball,
mind
sacrifice fly,
as to
low
the
fly.
conviction in the call.
They're gonna get the run. Yeah. Guess what? Baltimore's leading.
2-2 now.
Oh, Jesus.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Maybe you're right, buddy. I should have took Baltimore. All right, 3-2 pitch.
Here comes a pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
5-4 game. Let me warm up my closer. I'll about. Yeah, let me.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
Oakland's
Now one
gonna go
gone
to
in the
Vegas.
ninth.
That's what I think.
No, there's a
Watch
small
it happen.
sigh of
That's what
relief
I'm
right
thinking.
there. I mean, just to keep
think
that
they're gonna go
speed
to
off the
Vegas.
base paths. It's not just the
Because
pitcher.
Oakland
It's
Raiders
other
win.
guys that have to think
So,
about it. From your
the Vegas
infielders
Raiders.
have to
Yeah,
think
I
about
think
that
that's where
runner
they're gonna go.
potentially stealing, but also be in
I
position
think,
to make a
if
play.
they
As an
expand,
outfielder,
expand,
you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to
Astros
try to
should
keep
get a
this guy
baseball
from taking
team.
an extra base. So I think
I don't know about
everyone
that.
just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here.
One-run game here in the top of the
I
ninth.
need another run. Just safe.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Unless he beats himself,
Yeah,
somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day,
I thought
you pretty much
had a
forget
better
about it.
record against the Yankees, and you told me they didn't. So because I see these kind of games, Yankees would be leading, and they always come back, and I always think the Yankees
Swing
come back
and a
beat
miss.
them.
Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal will hit next.
There's a base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
You know, I think Billy Epstein's going to end up on the team when they move. Yeah, man, they're going to.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays.
In Vegas, they want winners.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, definitely. I think whoever brings them over there is going to be part. Billy Bean is going to be part owners of it.
And a pitch.
Pitch up. Oh no, he tricked me.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Tricked me. He did a slide pitch. I'll run now. Thought I was gonna.
0-2 now. Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 4.
They can't win this game. I need this game.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Arroyo.
Very good.
For the Red Sox.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and this guy could bring it velocity-wise.
That flies.
Number 68.
Guy, 34 strikeouts. Right-handed talent. Pretty good against. There's a righty right there.
And a pitch.
Handball.
And fouled off.
Billy Bean just go to the team and over. Yeah, but I don't think he will. He had a chance to be. Well, he had a chance to sign with the rest.
The tying run at the plate. Late swing, fouled off.
Yeah, Billy Bean is now like the. I don't know who he is. I think he's not the high end baseball. I think.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I can tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Billy Bean is probably going to.
And here is Devers.
Well, he could have gone to the Mets. He didn't take it. The Mets were looking to.
And that's in there for strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens. Because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering is down low.
Maybe for the next, but
Here's a 1-1. And Devers hits that one. That ball's carrying. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This guy with light tower power. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Bichette whips it to first, and they're down to their last out.
I should have won 5.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby
As long as I win here.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. Trying to deliver as the hero.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
All right, let's get Dahlbeck.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Going fastball low.
Just one out away. Try to close it out. And downstairs.
All right, change up it is.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Chapman.
Chapman.
Oh, I
put the tag on him for the out.
Hello, mate.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'll lower down more. I can do that from... I load down in the game already. I load down from Steam Lab. Put it down to like 5 or something. I have I think 85, and I have the audio mic at 95. So, okay, I'll do that, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'm trying to get the perfect level on it. Like I said, I stream, and I should be watching my own stream just to have an idea. But I be honest, I just watch when I'm playing, when I'm streaming, and I don't play it back to listen. Yeah, just start doing that. I know what's going on. Like I said, the audio in the game has been. I'll check it again. Anything that'll make it louder would be. So if I go here, for example, user I go to audio, I put the commentary below and everything else. I don't even have the music. I don't have turn it down, so it has to be
pretty impressive.
Has to be the Steam app, OBS. After just load. So you want me to load down my game audio, or you want me to mic audio? Rays are winning 6-3. That's amazing. So Team Lab. So game audio right now at 85. So I'll put it down to 75. 670. I'll put it down to 70. That's the game audio. The microphone is 95. I thought, 85, 85 for game, 95. Okay, but 70. You guys can let how that's. I say do the mic. You want me to lower down the mic instead? Okay. I'll lower the mic down to 85. I say do the mic. Yeah, do the mic audio. So mic audio lower or higher? Lower. Okay, lower. I'll make this high for the. Yeah, so is the once again do I put the mic audio higher than 95 or lower than 95? Waiting for you guys. Up, okay. So you need to be up for the mic. Oh, okay. I gotta go to 100 then. That's how far I can get. Okay, we're gonna test it. So I'll put that in. Gonna do a quick Diamond Dynasty. Gonna test it. So let me know if it's higher, because higher now. I'll put it 100 for the mic. So still there's something wrong with the mic, but that's the high I can go. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do a quick test. Gonna do we're gonna play just, let's say, I don't know, go to Diamond Dynasty really quick, so we can have an in-game ending. So let me save this for. Yeah, do higher, game louder than you, and the game down but you are louder. Okay. So I load down the game thing to 60, 65, and then I put the mic to 100. Yeah, sound better. Okay. All right, let's play a game and just take a look. 1 second. You know what? Let's deal with franchise, and I'll do the Cubs seed really quick. Let's play the Cubs, and I'll check it to see how I sound like. Rays lost. Rays lost. I thought they were up 6-3. Okay, let's play a little quick game here. So hear the game. These are the Chicago Cubs that I made for 2023 team. I got Ohtani. I guess he's getting traded, so it doesn't matter. Ryan, Matt Castle, some guys. All right. Yes, you sound better. Okay, I just want to see how I sound in game. I can leave it like this for all of it.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chomby.
You guys tell me how I sound and how the game sound and everything. If it sound really good, then we're good.
Exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently.
Chicago Cubs my second favorite team because I like Wrigley Field. It was Royal that was it was Royal that was up 6-3. Okay, my apologies. Hey man, I'm sorry, but I love the Jays, so I hope you guys kind of lose. Sorry. Shit.
Ready to go now, and today on the hill.
The R got me thinking.
Chris,
Rays.
we keep an eye on here with him.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year.
How's the game sound? Sounds much better? Perfect. All right.
Possibly even
that's amazing.
Okay. I'll tell you what, this guy's
I'll do that for all of them.
In the outfield, I'm loving
I will
every
put
minute.
down 60 for the game audio and 100% for the audio.
That one fouled off.
And you guys can hear the game a little bit, right?
The 1-2. In the air, left side. Kelnick makes the catch.
I took Kelnick from Seattle because, you know, they don't have any room for him anyway. At least the Red Sox lost. Yes. Yes, they did.
Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really
I gave them
careful
Brendan
when
Davis
you've got a guy
for
like this on the mound
Reynolds.
for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the
I won't
W,
play this
but
too long.
also
I'm gonna
you guys can cruise to the
go grab
finish
a
line and
thing
not
of
have
beer,
to
and
worry
then I'll
about
play
a
some
comeback in the end.
Next offering is in for
maybe
a strike.
Red Dead Redemption. Trying to finish it.
Bounced up the middle.
Then I can play Last of Us Part 2 after that.
Not in time. He's safe.
I can't believe the Yankees are going to lose to Baltimore. I think the Yankees thinking Garrett Cole is going to win.
The next Pirate to hit.
God damn you, Yankees.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
I would have won $5,000 if the Yankees just
Right-hander
win.
kicks,
Everybody else
deals.
is winning except the fucking Yankees.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the
I'm so
runner
frustrated.
stays where
I
he
didn't pay a
is.
lot of money. I only spent like $20.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
We have something called Rays are 52
Chang,
and
the runner at
42.
first with one
The
gone in
Jays
the
are
inning.
52 and 43, getting close to the first wild card. Yeah, I'd rather have the Jays. I'd rather have the Jays finish like the final wild card. I
Here's a
really want
2-1.
them to play Minnesota. I don't know. I think everybody knows they're gonna play Minnesota. They're all trying to get to the last. They want to get the last wild card spot. Oh,
Line
nice.
drive,
Got him.
and he's safe at first.
No, he didn't.
Great
I touched him
hustle
on the
to
toe.
win the foot race there.
I heard somebody notification, but I'm sorry it didn't show up on the screen. I don't know why. So whoever did it, thank you.
Man at first. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
I gotta check that too.
He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Not out of Dominican Republic. It seems like all the best baseball players are coming out of Dominican Republic. Honestly, Juan Solo's from Dominican Republic. Oh no, he's Cuban. I think he's Cuban.
Rip to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yankees
the
funny
last 10
thing,
games or so
funny
have been
thinking
anything
they're
but
the
fun
best.
at the plate for him,
Well,
so that one has to feel good.
Winning
Just a cookie
60-something
down the
2
middle.
game
I mean,
before
those
the
are
All-Star
ones
game
you
makes you
dream
the
about.
best.
One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the
Right?
ball
I
game.
don't know.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed.
It's dirty. Fires to
Yes, he
first.
did. He got
And they'll
dirty,
get
all right.
the out.
He got dirty.
That was a great job of doing the math.
Seattle
He had the
51 and
perfect angle,
44 for the
diving
third
stop,
spot.
completes the play,
Yeah.
and that ends the inning.
Whoever get the third spot is going to beat Minnesota. I'm sorry. If there's Minnesota fans here, I apologize. You know, Minnesota's not good.
We go to the bottom of the first. And
That
on
whole
the mound
division, the
today,
Central, is
Zach
terrible.
Thompson. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, Ryan Reynolds here.
Yeah, there's Ryan
He's hitting
Reynolds.
for that pop.
Leading off
Came out of the
for
gates
the Cubs.
really strong.
The center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Excuse me.
The pitch.
Oh.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
Wild card looks close. Yes, it does. It's going to be close until like end of August. But now the Jays are playing their weakest schedule. So they play, after they play Boston tomorrow, they get Monday off. And then they go play St. Louis. I mean, they play St. Louis at home in Toronto for 2. And then they play Detroit 4 times. Detroit Tigers. They did pretty well against Detroit so far.
Designated hitter,
I know it's gonna my audio.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
I'm gonna swing with
Contact by
Ohtani, and then
good
I'm gonna
defender.
stop this. Now that we got the audio level better.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, it was skipping there. Yeah, you're right. I say the Central, American League Central and the National League Central are the worst. Yes, they are. Because the teams are
Right-hander
weaker.
deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
There's only two good teams right now there. It's St. Louis, maybe, and Milwaukee. But one of those two teams will win the division.
Ball to strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
I didn't
The
go.
next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
American League West is pretty bad too. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's just
Left-hand hitter waits.
only Seattle and
A
Houston
foul
good
ball,
there
he
again.
stays alive.
Texas may be getting better if they start starting pitching. And bullpen, I guess. And
One down, base is empty.
how far away?
And now the count filled up 3-2.
What is this? Bottom of the eighth? Yeah, bottom of the eighth.
The pitch.
Ooh.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
No.
The 3-2 is off
Oh.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count.
Yeah,
but
American
I guess
League
he
East
saw
is
it
one of the
really
toughest
well.
divisions.
It's a really
And I
nice
mean,
plate
Baltimore,
One gone,
you know,
runner at
Baltimore
first.
can beat
Now it's
Detroit,
Jose
St. Kansas
Ramirez.
City, and Oakland, and what's the other bad team? I guess it's what is it? Oakland. Trying to think.
First offering misses the mark.
Good speed
Texas,
on the base
Seattle,
pass. He handles
Houston,
the bat very well. I wouldn't be
Oakland.
surprised if the skipper puts on
It's
some
5-2,
type
what
of
am I
hit and
missing?
run or run and hit.
Anyway, so I mean, like I said, if Baltimore can win, like I think they play 8 games against out of their division, they can win most of those games, then they should finish 500 in the
Righty
American
to the
League
plate.
East.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get
I still think they're
one
gonna
out
finish
first.
last
It's going to
and
be tough
finish
to get
500.
2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch.
Ah.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
All right, I'm going to run with Ohtani.
Shohei on the go.
I win.
Swing and a miss.
Safe.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
The umpire didn't even see. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here. I'm happy the audio works. I'll be back. I'm going to change all the layovers audio to what we change this to.
Listen,
I'll
that's
be-
not
I'll
something
be
to
back
take lightly.
with,
Getting that kind of production
something.
from the
I
guys
think
up the
baseball
middle,
or-
it's not a strength of most lineups.
Or maybe Red Dead Redemption.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected
Yankee
spots
lost
like that?
10 games
When you're in
are
the dugout
4
and you
and
see
6.
a guy come up big like that that you don't necessarily expect it,
They're
it just
falling apart.
energizes that entire team.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
They lost a lot of players too, man. And they lost their bullpen. Green is
The
gone.
line to kick the pitch.
Now they lost Michael
Swing
King.
and a miss.
They
and
lost
now
another
2-2.
guy. So they
2-2
hurt.
now.
They're hurt, getting hurt.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Yeah, the Jays are coming. They're turning it around. They win tomorrow. They're going to be 8 and
Mitchell,
2.
The next Pirate to
Like
hit.
I said, St. Louis.
Cam
The Jays are good at home,
Mitchell.
so I don't think the Jays gonna have trouble with St. Louis. We may go on a winning streak. I'll be happy if they sweep. I mean, I'll be happy if they win 3 out of 4 against Detroit, but a sweep will be way better. You know, if they start beating the team they're supposed to beat, should make a closer American League East. I don't think we're going to catch the Yankees, but even if we finish 4 games behind them by end of the year, I'm happy because I know next year will be more competitive. So, but you know, if the Yankees come back tonight, beat Baltimore, it doesn't really matter. Honestly. Yeah. All right. So I'll be right back, buddy. I'm just gonna pause here for a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll come back with probably Red Dead Redemption or maybe a sports game. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm in between decision. Thanks. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll play Red Dead Redemption then. I Red Dead much quicker. This game's much louder. Okay, yeah, I'll play Red Dead Redemption then. I'll do that. Okay, no problem. Okay, give me 10-15 minutes. I'll be back.